everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Robyn, and on this channel we talk about anything and everything bookish, and we speak of like a couple vlogs here and there. Generally, we're just bookish. But from today, there will be a little sprinkle of my life, I guess, in these videos. And firstly, yes, I know I look horrible. I just got out of the shower. I want to brush my hair, clean my face, put cream on it while I talk to you guys. But first things first. First things first, I hope that it's picking up the audio. Anyway, I just want to give a quick little book moment, I guess. Little book content here in the front. So what I've been reading at the moment. So I'm currently reading 2 books. We are in the first week of April, so obviously not a lot of books to talk about as of yet. Will there be wrap-up videos ever? I hope so. But let's just talk about, here and now. Yeah, let's just get into it. So one of the books I am reading is Say You Swear by Megan Bradley. Or is it Brandy? It's Brandy. Say You Swear by Megan Brandy. And this book was gifted to me by a wonderful friend of mine, Kat. If you're watching this, babe, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate this book. I'm 124 pages in, so we still got a bit of a chunk of the way to go. I'm enjoying it. I am a little bit infuriated with one of the characters, but other than that, I am enjoying it. We're like buddy reading it, but like on a more chilled level because of the current series I'm busy reading. Listening to, because I do not have the paperbacks yet. I'm hoping to get them at some point. But yeah, they're crap expensive, yeah. Anyway, and that is the Throne of Glass series. Now, if you are following me on Instagram, you have seen my wrap-ups this year, and I'm reading like at least 2.5 books within the series a month. I'm on Tower of Dawn, guys. I'm currently reading Tower of Dawn. I'm like 20 odd chapters in. I will pop a picture of it up here. Hopefully editing Robyn will be okie dokes with that, and because sometimes she struggles to get it timed in nicely. But anyway, editing Robyn, you got this. Tower of Dawn is what I'm currently reading. It is the second last book, and guys, this series has been a roller coaster of emotions. Queen of Shadows is my favorite in the entire series so far. It's my favorite book. If I had to pick one of the books, it's that one. But yeah, Tower of Dawn, currently reading that. Then it's Kingdom of Ash, and that is when our heart breaks, also I've heard. Apparently it gets really, really hectic. I've wanted to do a video reading them, but unfortunately I haven't had the time to do it because I'm listening to audiobooks while I work and stuff, so it's a bit more difficult to pick up the camera. But maybe when I do a reread, because I definitely want to reread the series and actually tab it when I have the physical books, but we'll talk about that when we get to that point. But yeah, I have not read Assassin's Blade yet, so I know it's controversial. Everybody's reading Order of Throne of Glass, but I read it, Throne of Glass. So now we are Tower of Dawn, then it's going to be Kingdom of Ash. Then I'm going to wait a little bit and then read Assassin's Blade so I can fully process the series. I know a lot of people read Assassin's Blade first and then Throne of Glass, but I'm doing it this way because I was told to read it this way and to leave Assassin's Blade and read it when I start to miss the characters. So, which will probably be very quickly, because when I finished ACOTAR, I still miss them. I'm still waiting for the next book. Sarah, where's the next book? But anyway, I know she will bring it out when she's ready and when she knows it's perfection. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about my life. So, as some of you have noticed, I have not been posting yet. I've been really terrible with YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. My life has been crazy from December last year. It has been so busy, so much happening, so many emotions. Like, it's been crazy. I'm gonna try and like brush my hair while I talk to you guys about this. So it's just been crazy, and I was trying to like stay on top of things from a book perspective, like reading, making sure I'm reading, which I've really done well so far this year. Like, I'm reading a decent amount of books. Like, yeah, I've been enjoying myself. I've been reading books I want to read. I'm reading a series I've been wanting to read since 2023. Like, things are going well, um, in that perspective. I am struggling a little bit, if I'm gonna be honest, because Throne of Glass has like my full attention, like my utter full attention, that I'm struggling to read anything else. But Say You Swear is kind of like, it's decent to read, like from a standpoint of I don't have to think too hard. I can just enjoy it, because like Throne of Glass is crazy, guys. Especially now with Tower of Dawn, we're getting like a lot of politics. But yeah, I think I've been doing really good. I'm trying to push myself, but also not force myself. Because I don't want to slump out. But at the same time, I feel like I'm slumping a bit. But I think it's because I just want to know what happens next with Throne of Glass. That I've just like anything and everything else, like any other book, I don't care. No. Besides Say You Swear, obviously, because I'm doing this as a buddy read. If I was reading it alone, I probably wouldn't be reading it right now, because, like, guys, I need to know what happens next with Throne of Glass. And honorable mention of my beautiful bestie, Lisa. I am reading the series with her. This is like her 500th reread. So she's going through this whole journey with me. So yeah. So from a book standpoint, I'm happy with my flow, with my progress. I think I'm on 13 books already out of 40. So I'm happy with that. The issue I've been having is making content. Like taking photos of books and book stacks, and like keeping up with Bookstagram has just been really, like, I haven't had the drive or the want to do it. Like, I've been feeling burnt out, and like I even made a post, and if you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen it, where I said like I'm not making content for now. Obviously I'll still post my wrap-ups because I don't want to fall behind on that. But I think I just need a little bit of a break and to slowly find like my flow again. Sorry, I don't know if I have extra makeup, so I always just, well, not always, because I don't wear makeup every day, but just want to make sure I got it all off my eyelashes and stuff. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So yeah, I've been feeling like I haven't been feeling super creative, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to find my creative drive again, and like get excited and passionate and happy about making book content. But I'm slowly getting there, because things are starting to settle, and like, I'm not gonna lie, um my mental health hasn't been bad. Like, it's been relatively good. It's just been like some days I'm like really struggling, and other days I'm okay. But like, I think it's been because of what I've been going through, which I can't talk about in full detail, because like I don't want to cause issues and stuff like that. So yeah, but it's nothing like hectic. So, but it's just been an area of my life I haven't been like 100% like happy with. Like, I've wanted change. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to feel the want to, start making reels, like doing aesthetic of books. So like, what book can I use on it? Like Icebreaker, for example. Like, oh, it's a hockey romance. Okay, like throw in a bunch of pictures. Like, you know what I mean? I wanted to start doing that, like vibes and aesthetics of books. But yeah, we're not pushing ourselves. We're being gentle with ourselves, and we're not forcing ourselves, because if you force yourself, then you're not going to be authentic. That's my biggest thing, is I want to be authentic with you guys throughout. I want to be myself. I don't want to fake nothing. Anyway, So on to the more exciting things. So I've only told a few people about this because like I didn't want pressure, because I'm one of those people, if you just add a little bit of pressure about something like super important, um I don't do well with it. I like full on will like freak out, not sleep, panic, all that. And I'm like, I don't want to panic, I don't want to stress. So I'm now ready to talk about it because things are like kind of almost finalized. Um, and the signature has been put down. So, you know, things are like more official. So I have a new job. It's so amazing to say that because I've been looking for something new for quite a while, and people who know me personally understand why and like my struggles, if I can say it like that. And it's finally happening. I went for an interview, and well, it was first a online interview, and it was like really good. I really liked the lady. She like made me feel comfortable. I didn't feel intimidated, if that makes sense. And how she spoke to me, like, yeah, I just got good vibes from her. And I'm just making sure the cream's gone in. Sorry. Um, and I was like happy and everything, and I was like, okay, you know, like if this is meant to be, it will be. So I'm just gonna dive into a little bit of my faith here. Um, so I am a believer in God, in Christ, and Jesus. I follow God. I don't put myself in a religious bracket, but I'm a believer of Christ. Um, so basically a Christian. I'll just put it like that. I just don't identify with well, not identify. I just don't put myself under a title. Anyway, so I was like, you know, if God wants this for me, things will happen. I'm putting it in his hands. I'm not gonna do anything else. Like I went for the interview, I presented myself as myself, I was authentic, I was confident, you know, this is, if God wants it, it will happen. And I've been trying to keep myself in the mindset of God's timing, God's will, God's way, patience, and yeah, that is essentially what I did. Because I feel like I haven't had enough faith when it comes to looking for another job. I would just get frustrated, and then like I'd just leave it at that. I was just, like be like so frustrated, and then like I'd mope about it, and then I'd get over it. Then I'd be like positive, and then I wouldn't get like interviews, and then yeah. So it was like a very like up and down spiral, of like being excited, and then like nothing happens, and then like, but yeah, and then they wanted to do an in-person interview. The gentleman that phoned me, he asked me how it went, and I told him, and I was like, it was so good, and like I think I did well, I think I nailed it. And he's like, well, you did nail it. You nailed it. You got the job. And I was just like, oh, what? And then I started crying. So yeah, I have a new job. Obviously I won't go into too much detail because like it's personal information and stuff like that. I will still be doing, if you know me, if you don't, I am currently a receptionist, and I'm still going to be doing reception at the new company, but also admin. And there is possibility of like growth and like going into another position, which I think is pretty cool if you ask me, because then I won't just be reception. Like I have chance of like going into different departments and like getting promoted and stuff like that. So excited. Um, so my last official working day at my current job is the 30th of April 2025. And it's just so surreal because I've been here for like almost 3 years, and I'm used to it. I'm comfortable. Like that's been my work, you know. And now it's going to be a new job, a new company, new people, and I'm feeling more optimistic and excited than like nervous, dreading, scared. Like, I'm really excited. Like, I'm gonna go meet new people. I might find people with the same interests as me, or I might learn a new hobby or a new skill, or like, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. So basically, I did sign something already. It was nothing, not the contract yet, but it was something else. Also, I'm not going to go into it, personal information, obviously. And how things are looking, I will start the new job on the 1st of May 2025, and I'm so excited. It is a bit further away from home, but I think it's needed. 1 second.
A few moments later.
Sorry, my dad walked in. He just wanted to see what I was doing. Because my grandparents just arrived, so I'm gonna go say hi to them now in a bit. But yeah, I'm like really excited. And another thing that really comes to mind is like, you will not grow if you do not make yourself uncomfortable. You will not grow if you keep yourself in this little box. You got to get out of it, you know? Growth is uncomfortable. Growth can be quite like scary, you know? You got to get out to grow. So I'm so excited. But if you are out there looking for a job and you're losing hope, or you're feeling helpless, or you're not finding anything, please, please, please do not stop looking. Please do not stop looking. Keep trying, keep applying, keep putting yourself out there. If you need to, maybe go look at your CV. That's a big thing. That's something I did. I updated my CV. I made it look more profesh. So, just personally for me, go into Canva, type in the little search bar at CV templates, and literally put your photo. If there's a photo section, put your information. Like, jazz up the CV, jazz it up, because I promise you, jazzing it up could lead to possible opportunities. Keep pushing. You got this. You're gonna find that job that you've always wanted. You're gonna find the job that you need. If you are religious, God's got you. He's got a plan for you. If you don't believe in God, that's okay too. That's okay too. I'm all for, people doing what they want, believing what they want. 100%. If you believe in the universe has got you. It's gonna send you where you need to be. It's going to put you where you need to be. Keep applying, keep going. You got this. You really, really, really got this. I believe in you. Another thing you could also look into doing is courses. There are so many free courses out there. You could do an Excel course, you could do a Word course, you can do a Coral Draw course. There's so many courses. Go out there, do some free courses if you can. Do the paid courses. There is Udemy that you can use. Excuse me, this is not sponsored, by the way. Like, this is not sponsored. But there is Udemy, which is a really great platform where you can learn so many things, from photography to beauty to writing to office to lifestyle. Like, it's a really amazing platform. If you can spend the money, spend it. Go do those courses, because you can put that down on your CV. If you can't afford it, there are free courses on Udemy. Go do them. Put them down. It could make chances of you getting something even bigger. Just keep going out there, doing your best. Keep handing that CV out, keep sending it. You got this. So that was my little speech. I just want you guys to know that you got this, and to not lose faith, because I've been there. I've been there for so long. Like, yes, I've been lucky to a point of I have a job while I'm looking for a job. I know not everybody's in that situation, but I can understand the frustration for sure. You got this. Go out there. You got this. But that is all I have for you guys right now. So as for uploads, girls, guys, peeps, do not expect a lot of uploads from me right now. because I'm currently trying to make sure all the work and everything is in order before I leave my current job to go to my new job. Then it's training. I'm going to have a lot going on for the next while, so I'll post videos here and there, even if it's like little check-ins, you know, that sort of thing, but still there's no schedule. I'm more doing this for fun and when I have time. So yeah, that is where I stand at the moment. As for Bookstagram, I'm still only posting my monthly wrap-ups. I'm not doing anything else right now. I might slowly start making content, but for now my main focus is finishing up at my current job, making sure everything's in order, and like the next person will be able to like come in and handle things smoothly, and then training at the new job. So I'm really excited, but that is all I have for you today. That's the second time I've said that. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or evening or afternoon or whatever time it is by you. And like I said, keep going, keep trying, you got this. Alrighty guys, bye.